Have you ever stopped to think about how business usually works? It's pretty one way, right? Well, what if we flipped that whole script? What if instead of you always buying from big companies, they were buying from you? That's the big idea behind the C2B economy, and we're going to break down exactly how you can get in on it.
I mean, think about your day. You grab a coffee, you use an app on your phone, you buy a new t-shirt. In almost every case, the money and the goods are flowing in one direction, from a business to you.
And yeah, there's a name for that. It's the model we all know. It's called B2C, business to consumer. Simple enough, right? It's the foundation of pretty much all the shopping we do.
But here's where it gets interesting. What if we could just reverse that arrow? Imagine a company, instead of trying to sell you something, is actually knocking on your door to buy something from you. It sounds kind of wild, but it's not just possible, it's happening all around us and it's growing fast.
So, how does this whole thing work? Well, here's our roadmap. First, we'll talk about the big power shift that made this possible. Then we'll nail down what the C2B model actually is, look at some real-life examples, and then get to the best part, figuring out your opportunity in all of this, your own personal superpower. So, what kicked off this massive change? Well, you already know the answer. It was the internet. It just completely changed the game, tearing down old walls and connecting regular people like you and me directly to companies all over the world. You know, if you think back to the way things were, big businesses held all the cards. They had the factories, the ad budgets, the stores, all of it. Our only real role in that whole system was just to be a customer. But today, that has completely changed. Your skills, the stuff you're good at, whether it's taking cool photos, writing, or even creating videos, those are now super valuable things that businesses are actively looking to pay for. Okay, so now that we get why this shift happened, let's get right to it. What exactly is the C2B model? Let's break it down. It's really all about which way the money is flowing. So in the B2C world, we all know a business sells you a product, like a shirt in a store. Easy. But in C2B, it's reversed. You, the consumer, sell something, like a great photo you took, directly to a business. The whole thing is flipped on its head. So to put it simply, C2B, consumer to business, is just when a person, an individual, sells what they can do or what they've made straight to a company. It's a total flip of how we usually think about buying and selling. All right, that all makes sense in theory, but where is this actually happening? Let's look at a few real-world examples to make this crystal clear. Okay, picture this. You're a photographer, maybe just as a hobby. You snap this incredible photo of a sunset. A travel company sees it online, loves it, and thinks, hey, that would be perfect for our website. So they pay you to use it. Boom, that's C2B. Or how about a writer? Let's say a fashion brand needs some cool articles for their blog. They find you, and they pay you to write a piece about the latest trends. You're getting paid by a business for your writing skills. That's the C2B economy right there. And of course, a huge one we see every day is the YouTuber. Someone builds a great channel, and their audience trusts them. A tech company then pays them to review a new pair of headphones. The company gets access to that audience, and the YouTuber gets paid. It's probably one of the most obvious examples of C2B out there. So if you look at all these examples, the process is pretty much the same. It boils down to 4 simple steps. 1, it starts with you having a skill. 2, a company realizes they need that skill. 3, you connect online and do the work. And 4, the best part, the company pays you. Okay, this is all cool, but why does it really matter for you? Because this isn't just some abstract business trend. This is a real, legitimate opportunity for anyone, especially if you're looking for flexible work or just starting out. I mean, just look at the benefits. You get to be your own boss. You can work from literally anywhere, your home, a coffee shop, you name it. You set your own hours, you earn money for the things you're already good at, and you can work with companies from all over the globe. The freedom is incredible. And this is not some small niche movement. Just take a look at a country like India. With a population of 1.4 billion people, the freelance economy, which is pretty much the engine of C2B, is absolutely exploding. This is a massive, global shift in how we think about work. So, this all leads us to the most important question of all. What about you? In this whole new economy, what's your thing? What's your unique skill? What is your C2B superpower? And I want you to really let this sink in. Everyone has a skill that someone else is willing to pay for. It's so true. You might not even realize it yet, but you have something valuable that a business out there is looking for. So take a second and actually think about it. What are you good at? What do people always tell you you're good at? Is it writing, making art? Maybe you're great at coding. Hey, it could even be that you're fluent in English. That's a massively valuable skill for global companies. And this is maybe the most exciting part of this whole C2B idea. It creates a direct path for you to turn something you love, your passion, your hobby, into a way to make a living. The thing you do for fun can become the thing you get paid to do. So, I'm going to leave you with one final thought to really chew on. What is the one skill you have right now that you could offer to a business? Finding the answer to that question could be your first step into a whole new world of work.